All right. Good afternoon, everybody. We all survived the 4th of July. That's good to know. Jiggle Dicks here, getting ready for another one. So yesterday, completed the Fire Cubes challenge. I was really nervous about how that one was going to go. It was probably the easiest challenge I've done so far as like the burn wasn't that bad. And I had like 0 after effects. I was nervous. I thought for sure I was going to be dealing with that throughout the night. No cat cramps, no nothing. So that being said, we're going to go into this one now. It's been about 2 hours since I've eaten and all that good stuff. But kind of we'll see how this goes. This is going to be more of a Can you grab me that scissors over there? I might need that. So what we're doing today, we're going to do, straight from League of Fire, the chili heads of the corn. So I got this, I got the freak peas, I got a couple other ones I was going to give it a try at some point, but I figured I'd start this one first. This has chili, lemon, and 7-Pot Primo. So I think 7-Pot Primo is the one that I don't do good with. I think I don't do well with 7-Pot Primo. I think the taste isn't up my alley. But anyway, credit where credit is due for Neil Price from Chili Bob's. This is his creation, it looks like, out of Nottinghamshire, UK. So what we do is we just eat this. I'm opening this up in front of you. You can all see it. So I got to eat the whole bag. There's your whole bag. I'm going to put it there so it doesn't leave. Get some of this stuff out of the way. You know, League of Fire stuff, I always like getting it because it's always, oh, look at this. I was looking this up last night trying to figure out, so participation to this spicy challenge restricted to individuals aged 18 and over due to intense heat and potential health risks. Oh, that's nice. Severe physical reaction, including intense burning sensation, gastrointestinal distress, nausea, vomiting, difficulty breathing, and potential allergic reactions. Sounds like a good time. We're going to go through individuals with pre-existing medical conditions. I don't have any of those. By choosing to engage in this challenge, you assume all associated risks and acknowledge the potential dangers involved. If you experience any severe adverse reactions, seek medical attention immediately. Here is the League of Fire disclaimer. I have it right here. I'm going to keep this, though, for future reference. And so I looked on the League of Fire website. If you guys can help me out, somewhere on there is you have this, you can just put it up, and I don't know if it's just, if I just take this and post this just standing here, if that gets me out. Can somebody explain that to me? Anybody who might read this, I'll reach out to and ask somebody. I'm not sure how that works where you don't have to actually read it out loud all the time. What does aloo mean in Indian cuisine? Potato is what that means. Kind of cool little card. What kind of meat is used to make a cottage pie? Beef. And it also got lamb in there, so I don't know. Anyway, kind of cool little cards. And then League of Fire Heroes. I got a card with it. I always like getting these. These are kind of neat. Hansa the Regretful resides in Swansea, Wales, competes, but then promptly regrets the toughest of challenges. He is a League of Fire hero. There you go. So we got that. So I do believe, as in any challenge we do, everything's got to kind of, did you hear the rumor about butter? Well, I'm not going to spread it. My kind of dad joke, actually. So, okay, so anyway, chili heads of the corn, the hot toasted corn challenge. That's what we're doing today. I got my back. That's quite a bit. So, for those of you who have already gotten bored with me and hung up and closed out of this, you don't know why I'm saying this. For those of you who decided you're going to want to watch this, Probably going to take me a while. This is a lot. So we're going to see how this goes. But the only rules, according to what I read, is I open this bag up, eat everything, and then there is a 3-minute burn time afterwards. So I'm just going to cut this open here. Doesn't smell bad. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right. So, let's see how bad it gets, huh? A little bit of burn. Tastes good though. These are good. These are tasty. Pretty good. Good. Mm-hmm. I like that crunch. So, interesting fact. So, Chili Heads of the Corn, I'm assuming, is a take on the movies Children of the Corn. We're from where that movie's about, right? So, I actually worked with some people in the lumberyard. I worked with one guy, I think it might have been two, but I know one guy for sure that was an extra and played a part of that movie. He was one of the kids. It was filmed up in the Whiting, Salix, Sloan, Iowa, area of Iowa. This is spicy, but not unbearable. My God, it's a lot. I don't think my stomach's gonna like this. I'm feeling it more in my stomach than anywhere already. I think I'm gonna be miserable later today, Dad.
Think so?
Yeah. So the heat isn't bad. Like I said, I am feeling it in here. Feel it on my lips and on my tongue, you know, kind of like you eat normal spicy chips, like out of you know, what you would normally get out of a gas station kind of thing, right? Not bad. But this is making an immediate impact on my stomach. This is probably not going to be a good day. And it's like they keep regenerating.
Getting ready. Watching Indiana Fever tonight. I can't even remember who they play tonight.
I'll look it up.
Who do they play tonight? Might be the Sparks. Might be the LA Sparks.
Yep. Sparks.
Yep. So be fun to watch. That team, they've really found they're playing fast. Picking up Ari McDonald was the best thing they could have done. I know a lot of people were saying they needed to go bigger, and they lost Dewana Bonner. But I think that was the problem. It was slowing them down. They were trying to play that big inside and then quick and fast on the outside. That whole team needs to play fast, and that's what they're doing right now. You can tell they're loving it. They have fun when they're playing. Defense is a completely different team than what we're used to watching with the Fever, so that was fun. Judas Priest, what'd you just do? My beautiful bride's sitting right here watching a Jurassic Park movie on her iPad. And she just jumped out of her chair. Just never-ending bowl.
It's taking a while.
That's a lot of them. Ugh. Gross. My forehead's sweating, I can feel that. Getting close at least. My stomach's burning. Oh, I forgot the timer. There it is. Excuse me. Thank you. Should go for something. So this one, the worst part about it is it just doesn't stop. It just keeps coming. There's so much of it. Woo! It's just a lot of them.
Seems 50 eating for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll go. By the way, so it's a 3-minute burn time. Chili heads of the corn. Oh, my stomach. I can feel it already. Yes, please. My hot little assistant was pouring me some milk. So, but the mouth burns nothing. It's there. There's a bit of a burn, but to me, this is the first one I felt more in the stomach than anything. I can already feel that. I'm hoping it doesn't go cap cramp. I'm guessing it's not enough to get me into that, but you never know, I guess. But whew, it's just so many of those corn nuts. That took a while. So, what you looking for? Oh. So, not quite a minute and a half done. Probably one of those Klondike bars might be good here in a while.
You want a Klondike bar?
Not right now. But in a while, to help try to put something over the top of that down in my stomach, because I probably should have eaten right before I did this, because my stomach's feeling this, man. I'm telling you. It's telling me I'm an idiot, is what it's telling me. So, looks like I got minute 15 to go. So, gonna make it through this one pretty good. Feel good. So I had a pretty good. So I've been doing this for a couple months, sporadically, one here, one there, kind of a thing. And I had 17 points coming into this weekend. I have added, after this challenge, I have added 22 points in one weekend. So I'm feeling kind of jazzed. Because I kind of got to the point where I'm telling you that pain in the pineapple one was not a good experience for me. And I like I said, I regret I got rid of that one. I was like two or three bites in, and the burn was good. I mean, the burn hurt. Don't get me wrong, but the taste of it just was horrible to me. I had to get rid of it. Not bad mouthing them. I mean, I've seen people eat it and they liked it. Just my taste. It was the worst thing. Oh, and I didn't tell y'all. So I did that Pocky 2023 challenge. Had that. Finally tracked it down. Did it about 2 weeks ago. Burn was pretty good, don't get me wrong, and everything like that. But I had heard somebody, and I think it was Ethan Morgan, had done a whoop. There we go. So made it done. But he had said something, a comment about 3.5 hours later, he had horrible cap cramps. I think he said it. I saw a little blurb somewhere. I didn't follow up on it. And my assumption was, because that guy just crushes everything lately, he's a stud. And he comes in, and so I'm thinking, oh, he must have done one of these challenges where he did like 20 chips or whatever the heck it was, and that's what happened. It was on Father's Day. We were without our cable TV, so it was just my dad and I. We went for a drive in the afternoon and everything, came back, got some fast food on the way back, just too lazy to grill or whatever. Took a couple bites of that, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna throw this stuff up. I wasn't feeling good. I went in the bathroom, to sit down, right? And realized I didn't have to sit down. I had to say, oh my God, I had calf cramp. I had calf cramp it must have lasted a full half hour, just like nonstop. It was just constant. It was horrible. So I did have a bad reaction. I have now can physically say, honestly say, I have gone through the calf cramps and it was not fun. So anyway, maybe that makes me weak. I don't know. I'm hoping I don't get them from this, but the way my stomach's feeling this one, I'm guessing I may. So anyway, chili heads of the corn, got it, nailed it. 4 more points into the column. Talk to you guys later. This is Jiggle Dicks. Dicks out.